Yeah, youth was good. I think the strengths were especially.
Wait. Right, this camera's really zooming in.
You put your fingers on the top. Look.
All right. How do you zoom out? Because it's really close to Celia's Right, I've got it. Sorry, guys. Right, carry on.
Right, start again, Cecilia.
Yeah, the strengths were beyond your facial expressions were really good. The use of levels were good. I think that kind of helps with the height difference as well, though. But they were good. I think your use of spatial awareness was really good as well. So you used the whole stage during the performance. The only thing I'd say is that you have a bit of lack of movement when you're dancing. What's it called when you...
Extension.
Fluidity.
Yeah, extension. You need to extend a bit more. But yeah, other than that, I thought it was good.
Nice.
I think they had a good use of space and good use of facial expressions, but they could be used a bit more. Unison was good at some points. There's one or two bits that need to be worked on. And I think some of your entrances and exits coming on and off stage were a bit sloppy at times.
Well, I like how you mentioned the report about how it's going to be in the piece, so I like that. The use of choreography is really good, and overall I thought it was a powerful performance. But for weaknesses, I think there was some parts in the dance where you did a fast movement and it with your arms. I'm not sure what it was, but it didn't really seem to fit with the music, so just maybe... Yeah, it was that bit, and I don't really think it worked with it, but it was really good.
Lovely.
I really liked your piece. Now that you've changed the story, I think it's a lot more clearer, and I've got a better understanding of what it was. Mine's sort of like Cecilia's. I do think you could extend more, like make the movement more bigger. Other than that, I think it's really good, and I do like your movement, the choice that you've made. So.
I like the idea that you use of the article and that you like wrote it yourself, and you have like good spatial awareness and facial expressions, but like some of the dance moves didn't fit in, and there's like some like timing, like you do it and then you do it a second after, like thing.
Okay, good.
No, I just liked how it's gotten a lot shorter now, because before it, not gonna lie, it did exceed quite a bit, but I think it's more focused on one area. It looked good. As Lauren said, I quite like the idea you wrote the article, show the social media addiction, probably using that on a media screen, moves in sync. I'd say a weakness, maybe, I don't know, maybe practice so it's a bit more natural, so the moves flow a bit more, maybe more animated in movement. Just remember energy, because I think, I don't know, there are parts where it seemed a bit flat, others where it picked up. Both got a...
Thank you, Jo.
I really like the fact that you like wrote the article yourself and like the whole like story behind that. Just like the one thing that I was just really confused about it all, but like I think that was just because you didn't like have the article like in the performance, so I just feel like with that it's going to be like less confusing.
The storyline was good, and the effects will make it even better, so the article and stuff. There was a good use of space and you used the whole stage. The only weakness is the unison and the timing within the dance, but other than that, it's really good.
I put down nice fluid movements, and I also put down, but I like that one move where you like, was it like when you grab your hand, you like throw it away like that? Something. I thought that was slick and everything, and it was very effective. And for weakness, I put down be more slick on the last bits of movements. I just feel like it wasn't as fluid as, you know, this bit,
Yeah.
I thought there was beautiful synchro at the start, good music choice too. I'd like to see more facial expressions and just to extend a little bit more. But apart from that, storyline's really good. Looking forward to seeing the article.
I really like the concept. I think it's really interesting. And I really like the facial expressions. I thought there was a lot of them showed like a lot of confusion. The only weakness I put, I think the dance just needs a bit more to it, so it isn't as, I don't want to use the word boring, but I just think it needs something a bit more there. But apart from that, it's really good. I really like it.
So for strengths, I said that you were in sync dancing. Apart from a couple of times you weren't. Other than that, it was really good. The choreography, I did actually really enjoy it. Just to improve on some of your moves, again, extension, and make them a bit sharp. So when you're like reaching out, really sure you've reached and then draw it back in. And then just a bit more emotion, just really put all your heart into it. But other than that, it was fabulous.
I like the storyline's a lot more clear now that you've changed it. It'll be even more clear with the article look, which I like the concept that you've created an article yourself. It shows that you've done research and how people. But then to improve, I think, like everyone's been saying, just a bit more extension, maybe use your face expressions more. Really like over exaggerate your face and show how you're feeling and how your different characters are feeling, and just a bit of timing on your movements to make it look more fluid and more sharper. But it's good.
Yeah, I've put unison and accuracy of movement obviously needs linked, which has already been said. I loved this. My favourite part of the staging was when you were like that on the stage. Yeah. The repetition was lovely. I love the use of repetition in a dance. Obviously, it links back. Some of it was interesting, and others of it lacked energy and movement. So it was a bit. Although I liked the repetition, it was repetitive at the same time. That makes sense. I think the use of the article is really good because you wrote it from scratch. I don't know if there's a way. I didn't like the song. I don't know whether you could use the vocals with a different song and speak at the same time as you move. I don't know. It just needs something extra. It needs to be more creative. Another idea was maybe, obviously, you know when you were saying last time about linking it with the media screen, I know it's a bit more work, but maybe having some pause bits where something happens on the media screen, just to make it a little bit more interesting, so it's not just one dance all the way through. Because if you think about the dance, if the dance is 3 minutes, what are you thinking about doing with the article at the start? She said about using voiceovers as well.
There was going to be voiceovers, the article, and there was going to be a video of like different things that teams have managed to do without social media.
Right, okay. Yeah, so I just think it needs a little bit more creativity added in. So just a little bit, maybe go back, watch it again and see what ideas you can put. Oh, well, maybe we could pause it there and do this, that type of thing. Yeah, but it's miles better than the first time. The idea and the concept's really good. It just needs more to it now. Good, thank you.